Oh, all right. Now I think so. I pressed the button here. It was nothing with the microphone. It was with sound. Okay, thank you, Joy, to let me know. Guys, I started this live in speaking Portuguese, but let me know and someone here also understand Portuguese or speak Portuguese. Put it here in the comments. Okay, that's good. Joe, so do you understand Portuguese then, right? How about alchemy, temper, and other people's here? Because this live is definitely very little. This channel have was in Portuguese, so that's why I was starting to talk about in Portuguese. All right. Hello, hello. Everybody's hearing me now, right? Uh, what I'm talking about, I'm gonna continue English because it sounds like I have a lot of people here, unbelievable in English. I'm talking about the procrastination is like a sister from perfectionism. You know, ever see this person sometimes doing things in a perfect way? They want to do things in a perfect way, and that's the reasons why they nothing get done and nothing and get accomplished. So for that reason, I was calling themselves or brothers, twin brothers, because they have the same look, but they are a different characteristica or different things, or they completely different, right? Perfectionism wants everything perfect, and procrastinations and something they leaving things for later, for after. So for that reason, we need to adjust to that, because if you have some plan or something to do, and this is not on time, you starting living for tomorrow or after tomorrow or never get done. And you sometimes you needed to do this because you have in your heart, there's something burning in your heart that God will tell you to do. So go and do it. Sometimes you have to speak it for someone. Sometimes you have to give you a good word or an encouragement or something positive for someone, and you not doing because you just let it go. You want it to be perfect. You think it was not enough, and over suddenly you skip that phase in your life, or you skip that moment where the obedience. So it's very important. We are focused in just do it. Whatever is burning in your heart, whatever is God wanted you to do it, it's just starting do it. Okay, I'm talking about this in any other level. If you have a business, sometimes you have some great ideas in your mind, or a business that you're interested to open something, and you know that you know because it was burning in your heart for years and months, but you say it is not a perfect man. This is not the perfect situations where you to do it. So you're waiting for the perfect moment, and this is going to lead you for that case in that situations for it never going to accomplish and never going to be done. And Kevin, I do not understand your question. What is the what? You have any other question to do? So, like I mentioned to you, is and sometimes your heart was burning to do it. Do it. Let God working on you, because if you're not, you know what's gonna happen. He will be fine with you. He's not gonna be mad. It's not gonna be anger or nothing like this, but he's gonna lift it up other person to do the job that you're supposed to be done. And this is sometimes we delay for our own prosperity, for our own situations, for our own case. And he want to prosper us. He want to like get a connections with us ourselves, and then say, okay, let's say Glacy, I asking you to do that. if you not do, it's fine. We have the free will to choosing yes or no. But you have to understand somebody else that we have to be doing in your case because it has to get done. So why pass this task for somebody else if you already know in your heart what to do, right? Don't be perfect sometimes. You don't have a perfect moment for you just somebody put it like, for example, to the gym, for example, go to some kind of exercising, anything you have to accomplish in your life, just do it. Do you ever see those situations where everybody's starting the diet on Monday and enjoy the weekends and procrastinations and do even more later and doing things like that? So amazing. It's not how that thing's gonna prosper you. Just to do it, and you're gonna waiting for see the results later, and you're gonna start to enjoy the results. You're gonna start to enjoy like the prosperity about that. Hi Logan, how are you today? Yeah. One person put here, choking, I say, I'm so tired to selling my body. I need to help. I'm so fed up with being sick, tired, and being sick of to be tired. Well, in that case, you have the free will. You're more stronger than you think. And first of all, starting changing your mind, and first starting renew your mind. I don't know what you wake up every morning, what your thoughts are, what the ideas are for believing things. But immediately you needed to change in that thoughts for something in your heart. Starting, I put new refreshment words in there. Even if you don't feel, even if you don't know what's going on, you have to use the words, or at least believe in your mind the new things. As this kind of stuff is going to make you stronger, so you can be able to, let me put this in the big trucks in the back there. So you're gonna make you feel stronger, so you can be able to win the situations you go through. That's how it works. You sometimes you cannot waiting for feeling to do it. First you do it, and then you feeling later. This tires, for example, this kind of exhausted you have to doing things in this way. It has to be changed if you want it. If you're tired, this is another thing we needed to move on in life. You can continue carrying this around. Imagine Albert Einstein say you're not gonna get a good results if you starting doing the same thinking over and over again. Is not gonna expecting different results. So we need to starting doing things differently. And I mean, very encouraging you to, if you don't have where to pick it up, those good words or something, starting reading the words of God that have a lot of words, a lot of promises to you over there, and starting to declare to where your life is, and make the strong decision after you feel your soul and feel your spirit with a lot of encouragement coming from the Lord. I guarantee to you, you're going to have to step it up, and then you're going to say, is enough, is enough. I don't want to do this anymore. And you're going to remember about Albert Einstein also. You're going to get a different results because you are acting differently right now. You're not acting the same thing. You are different, right? So you're going to get a different results. And keep it strong, because you're more than you think. You're more stronger than you think you are. Sometimes we wake up and say, oh, how weak, or how is this? Just your circumstance probably is that's that way. But your really inner person, your inner power, it's very strong. You can do it, okay? I believe that. And don't forget encouraging with feed it up, feed yourself with a lot of words of God. All right, thank you, Steve. Actually, I'm speaking Portuguese, so my channel is in Portuguese about help other about the mental health, which is very important. Most of the people today lost their identity. They don't know who they are. That's why they feeling so lost, so kind of stress, anxiety, and other things. So other feelings, and then lead it for mental health problems, and lead you for depression, and lead for so many other problems. Então it's very important is people recognize this sometimes what is identity. Sometimes no, we recognize the identity, bring it back who they are. This is very important. So if you have a desire to continue with or open your channel, do it. If your heart is burning to do that, get a good book, read it. You start it smaller. If you don't have graduations or don't understand too much the deep words about that field, you know, the niche, I think they call it like that, and niche, I think. Let me stop it here. Now I'm gonna try to say the words, and they're gonna be words. So what's gonna happen is get a good book and starting with reading the pages if you have to, because you're going to, of course, help somebody else. They needed to hear exactly what you were saying. Okay. Okay. Other here say I practice hypnotherapy, so I'm hoping to use that to helping people. Have you heard of that? Yes, I do. I did it. At the hypnotherapy, right? It's hypnosis. That's I heard people's getting better with that. That's very interesting. I believe people can changing or can get better when they bringing the conscience with that, what's going on, when they bringing the real inner, because sometimes people can get healer, but they don't understand the deep of what's going on. Most people sometimes carrying a lot of hurt inside of their heart, and for you recognize that, you can go back to the past. It's fine for bring you forgiveness if that's the case, but the person has to be understanding, not in a stage where she's off. I pretty much believe they put it for sleeping or something like this, right? I'm not super deeply familiar with that, but in my belief, it is differently. I thinking we have to using our mind to thinking, see what you did wrong, bring you repent, and get healing for that. And open our mouth to say sorry for someone, for forgiveness, and asking for forgiveness. Sometimes we need to forgive ourselves. So it has to be in your mind very clear and understand it. Now, one of the parts of the Bible say like we have to worship and understand God the way you are, and in our own understand has to be the understanding of the He that say to us. So how are we gonna do this in different stage of our life? Sometimes we have to be conscious, if I say the words properly, if you guys understand my accent. So you have to see in your mind what is that. And it's painful. Sometimes people carrying a lot of hurts because it was painful to say sorry for someone, to forgive your fathers, to forgive the mothers, or forgive your sisters, or somebody they hurt you. They don't want to do that. But it's important to understand that that is not just going to healing them or forgive them. It's about you. It's about yourself. When you release and forgive, you is going to be healing, not the other person. So it's very important that these steps happen. If it's somebody over here that needed to listen to this today about how important to forgive someone, some situations they hurt you. It's more painful carrying this every day, carrying you around this pain every day, than you just let it go. Okay? Just kind of like, okay, tomorrow the time is healing or something like that. That's just not going to happen. We have to step up, make decisions, and wise, intelligent decisions. So to do that for our own sake. I hope to help you. Hello, Junie. How are you? You have any questions you guys can ask? I was talking about before how the procrastinations, it was so close to perfectionism. Yeah. Sometimes we let the moment perfect to be doing something that God is already tell us to do, and you end up in say like never let that thing happen in your life. If you have something burning inside of you, and you know it's good, you get a good principle, just do it. Just do it. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna say like, wow, this is exactly what I was supposed to do. Sometimes you are in the side too much, you're gonna keep you stuck in one place, and this is not what exactly we wanted to do. Sometimes you wanted something changing, you want to moving out in your life. Yeah, you tired to complaining, are you tired to say something over and over again? You tired from the own tired. Like somebody posted here, so tired from the own tired. It has to be moving out with our mind, put it, good stuff in there. Okay, I'm gonna close this live, and I appreciate you guys are here. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed in this channel, yeah, you can do that, so the more people can hear the words, and I hope that I can help in you today. I wish you a great Sunday. It's I don't know what you're coming from, where you listen to this from, but we are here in the United States, and the weather it's perfect. It's beautiful. I love the hot weather. I will love it. This, so I'm enjoy the summer, and I wish you guys do the same. Okay, thank you very much to listen to me, and we'll see you guys around. God bless you.